Hello, okay, well today we're going to look at replacing the battery inside this 90s watch that I came across. To make a nice little gift for a kid, and unfortunately, as you can see, stopped moving. So still got the plastic cover on it. So I already figured out this takes this battery, the 377 or an equivalent. It's a little tough to get behind here, but you see they got these small screws. So picked up one of these sets. I'll link it below. All these different attachments, big to small. This useful thing you can place your hand on the top and twist. Let's see, yeah, got the right size. And also this mat is from iFixit, and it's actually a magnetic mat, so you can kind of leave your screws in one area, and especially for bigger projects, you can keep everything together without much issue. Definitely with these tools, I always make sure I put all of them back afterwards, otherwise you end up with a whole collection of half sets, which always seem to just have that one piece missing that you need at any given time. Okay, so it's a little tight, slipping. That might have a slightly too small head on this. Let's see. Okay, that's 4. Should be everything. Okay, so that's the back plate. And inside, pretty simple mechanism. Getting this battery out can be a little bit of a pain. It's just lodged in there, so I have these tweezers to help a little bit. I think there's a screw here as well we can loosen if necessary. Let's just see, can work in here. May have to loosen that screw. There it goes. Just check. Looks pretty similar. Let's see how well packaged these are. Often a pain to get into. There we go. Okay, got that battery out. They look pretty identical. I think they actually have different numbers, but they're the same height. So I think there's a few batteries with the same number, so it doesn't have to be a perfect fit. Okay, that battery's in, so when we turn it over, oh nice, I don't know if you can see that. All right, we're back to life. So we're just gonna keep that battery out of the way. And there's a little screw in here I just want to tighten a touch. This kind of keeps the battery seated. Oh, there you go. It's just a tiny, not sure if you can see it well, just here, a little screw that kind of keeps tension on the battery. And again, just till it's just tight. I don't want to over torque anything. It's not like it needs a lot of torque here. And put that back plate on, take this off, put it back. Getting in that habit of putting it back is it's one that doesn't come naturally to me, but you learn it with many years of frustration. Oops. Okay, that seems to be seated. Okay. Next one. There we go. And I can feel it's in the right place. I think often we find things like this hanging around houses, or maybe see it in a Goodwill charity shop, and seems like it's not working, but just a small investigation, a few screws off, you can often get something back to life. And it's surprising how scary it can be the first time, but definitely worth doing. Found some scanners that were being recycled, these pocket-sized scanners for documents. It didn't work. I tried them. Huge black lines across the whole thing. But when I took them apart, there was just a few pieces of sand inside. So I ended up with two scanners, one of which I gifted, so for free. So don't be afraid to try things out. All right, so that's now back on. That's solid. It's a kind of a two-step, isn't it? It's like this one and then this one. All right, and there we are, a now working Hello Kitty watch. This, I'm sure, will make someone very happy. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this video, you like fiddling with things and fixing things, interested in technology, please give a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe tell me something that you fixed that delighted you in the past few weeks. Now, actually, I just also wanted to show you this kind of kit. This is Techman. It's been pretty good to me. I have another one. Again, like I said, many pieces of it are missing, but this is the one I try to keep like all in one spot. And then it has a nice little, easy to pick up thing. So I'll drop a link to that. It's really useful. If you want to take, I've used it to take off the back of my MacBook Pro cover to change the battery. I've used it to kind of work on the car, just for the smaller fiddly things. So I think it's definitely worth having one of these in the house or the apartment. Helps you keep all these like little mini things in one place. It's kind of a pain to have lots of different screwdrivers, so this really helps like save on space, and it's good for fiddling and fixing, which is what we're all about. So anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.